Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, citizens of all ages, welcome back to a special edition Star Citizen 3.4.1 video. Now, take a look at this. I have got my Aegis Vanguard hoplite, and as you see, I switched out the stock laser weapons that are unmovable with a bunch of size 4 Gatlings. Now if you're familiar with the Vanguard series, those 4 laser weapons are all size 2s. So this is abso-fucking-lutely crazy. Now the past couple of days since this bug, this loadout glitch, has been widespread, has been a complete shit show clusterfuck, okay? If you notice, I have a crime stat. I've been trying to clear this goddamn crime stat forever, and it's been really difficult because people have been putting huge weapons on very small, agile ships, and it has been nothing short of a complete pain in the dick. And it sucks because I've been enjoying this glitch personally, and of course, you know, we need people to go out there and just abso-fucking-lutely ruin it. It's such a pain in the ass. Another thing that kind of sucks, you might notice this video is late as fuck. I put out a teaser for this video the other day, but the majority of my footage actually got corrupted. Yay! So I basically took the footage that I could salvage, and here we are. So here is a front view of this crazy Frankenstein creation, and it is fucking cool. Now the shitty sad part is my weapons disappeared. Shortly after making this video, something happened where my hoplite was destroyed or lost. I think it was lost. I had flown it back to Alisar, landed it, did all that good shit, and it completely just fucking disappeared, which really fucking sucked. Also, it seems that there's still no air or oxygen or atmosphere in the Vanguard, at least the hoplite, and that kind of sort of really sucks. But now we get to the part of the video where we get to see it in action, in combat. Look at that spray. That is so fucking dope. So, like I said, I'd actually done this trick, and here's another view. This footage might look familiar because this is some of the only footage that actually survived because of what I had started to do with it, but then upon compiling it, somehow it, I don't know, had a weird feedback loop or some crazy shit, and anyway, it fucked up the rest of my footage. But rest assured, I have a little bit more footage that I can show you, showing this bug, this loadout glitch a little bit more. Now, before I get to that, I want to say, again, holy shit, it has been quite a long time since my last video. There has been a lot of changes and updates and things coming into Star Citizen. All of the new freelancer models are now finally in, which is really cool. There's the new 600i Touring. Excuse me. Finally have all of the armor set for the Voyager and that cool shit all over there. Bunch of new missions all around Hurston and all that good stuff. So, without further ado, let me show you a little bit more of that loadout glitch. Now, with this loadout glitch, it's actually a little bit of a double-edged sword for good and bad. In the early days of Star Citizen, you could chuck on just about any sized weapon onto any hardpoint. Hardpoints didn't have sizes. There was a video, if you look at the Aurora commercial, I think it was like the 2944 Aurora commercial, it shows a Aurora with larger weapons on it. So as you can see here, it has the larger OmniSky 6s on there. Now again, this is just a quick snippet, but I just wanted to show for example's sake. Now, what this glitch has brought to light, once again, is it's very reminiscent of early Star Citizen, where you could put any sized weapon on any ship. And on the one hand, I kind of think that's something they should sort of look at. Now, obviously, as I'd said earlier, the past couple of days with this bug being more well known has been a shit show, sure. But I think it would be a good thing to allow that to an extent, because there was a video that I saw of a gentleman, I can't remember who it was or who the video was from, the title of it or whatever, where the guy basically said something to the effect like one of the reasons why he got out of Star Citizen was because they put these restrictions on the weapons and the hardpoints, where back in the day, you know, you had no idea what loadout a certain ship could be. You know, nowadays, you see an Aurora, it almost doesn't matter what ship you're in. If you're in a ship that's a little bit more expensive, chances are you don't have to worry about that Aurora taking you down. Now, of course, there are some caveats, and there are some examples which may or may not adhere to that thought process. But for all intents and purposes, it holds pretty true. Now, with my Caterpillar, I put 4 size 4 M6A laser repeaters in the place of the 4 M3A weapons. Now, if you don't know, the M3A weapons are size 1s. The M6A weapons are size 4. Putting those 4 size 4 weapons on my Caterpillar command module has made my Caterpillar functional. I can now take my Caterpillar and have a fucking chance at defending myself. So what I ended up doing was taking the 2 M6As off of the turrets, off the 2 turrets that are on the ship, and using this glitch, put them on the command module, the cockpit. So what I'm firing right now are the 4 M6As. And once again, it makes it so I can actually defend my goddamn ship. I can defend my cargo. This is awesome. I think they should revert back to this method, to this standard, but with maybe a little bit more restrictions. I think that certain hardpoints should be like from sizes 1 to 3 or something like that. So I should be able to put size 3 mounts on most ships, because I think that would make things interesting. You know, larger ships like the Caterpillar, like the Reclaimer, you know, the Starfarer, maybe you should be able to put larger items, you know, kind of like maybe 4 to 5 or something to that effect. But I kind of think within reason, they should go that's all, folks. Within reason, they should go back and revisit and take another look at the hardpoint system, because I think it would be gnarly, you know, to be able to put maybe a little bit bigger weapons on certain ships. Again, going back to like the Aurora, almost every time I see an Aurora, I'm not worried. I'm not bothered. I'm not nervous. I'm not scared. The only time I'm ever scared is if I'm in something that can barely turn, but then again, usually my shields are strong enough in such vehicles that I really don't even have to worry. I don't know. What do you think? I'm really curious to know your thoughts on this subject matter. Let me know down below in the comments. I think I'm going to leave the video here. I've done enough rambling. I just realized how long this video is. So, with that, thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below in the comments section. Also, Tell me what you think about this glitch, this bug. Did you play Star Citizen back in the early days when you could put almost any weapon on any mount? Did you like that? Did you prefer that? Do you like it the way it is now, where they're a little bit more locked down? Let me know down in the comments. I'm actually super interested to see what everyone's thoughts are on this. So, other than that, thank you very much for watching. All you beautiful bastards out there, you have yourselves a wonderful day, morning, evening, whenever, wherever you just so happen to be. This has been Will, Daylight Gamer, signing off. Love, peace, chicken grease. Hellooo.